Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. We are doing a full moon reading. Where we are right now, the full moon crested yesterday, just about 24 hours ago. But with my energy and the way that I connect with the full moon, it's better for me to do a reading right after the full moon than coming into the full moon, which is just because of the way my energy and its interaction. Okay, so we're here for that. We're going to get a message for you. Today we do have 4 groups. This is the first time I've ever done 4 groups. I was called to do 4. I'm a little bit curious as to how 4 readings are going to come across, and you can let me know down below if you like having 4 readings. Okay, and so we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you're ready, choose the group that feels best to you, that feels exciting and vibrant for you, so this wonderful message can come across to you. And remember, you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Thank you for being here for your full moon reading. So full moons are about the end of a cycle, okay? So we're going to be looking at kind of like what's coming to an end for you, and also what's beginning, right? Because it's obviously a time of new beginnings as well, as your new month comes in. So let's take a look what's happening with you. Ace of Pentacles, that's a great start for you. Oh, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Judgment, and King of Wands. Very interesting. Okay, so group 1, right away I can feel like there are going to be several messages for you here today. One, now this is actually coming in for you. I don't feel like this was already presented to you. A new opportunity is going to come in for you regarding job, finances, career, okay? Now I'm just taking a look, group 1, because you're definitely going to get an offer related to that. But I think you're getting a double message here where it's also going to be related to something with someone coming in who's going to have an impact on your life. Now, this could be a love relationship. So I'm seeing 2 things for you, group 1. I'm seeing something related to job, finance, career, money, but I'm also seeing something related to a person who's going to have a huge impact on you coming into your life, all right? So we're going to get more information on that for you. Now, here's the thing about new energies coming in. Truck decided to go past. I'm just going to give it a moment to go. If I close the window, then, you know, we don't get to hear our birds, but maybe we'll close the window. It might be, okay, we'll see if another goes by. So, when new energies come in, then we have to kind of place them into our minds mentally, even if it's something that we want. And this is positive energy coming in for you. But it's like you have to find a place for it. And so sometimes you have to move things around in how you think about things, how you think about your life, how you think about your job, or whatever it may be, okay? So it feels like you're going to have a little bit of that transitional time when it feels a little bit that maybe you feel a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you just feel like you're not sure what to do with it. Maybe your confidence is not quite up to where it should be with this new thing. Okay, and that's going to pass. So just give yourself some care and attention as that happens, and know that you're going to get through that time. Okay, now what's wonderful and amazing about this thing coming in for you is that it's meant for you. Be confident in knowing that this is meant for you. So again, we have 2 things that are happening for you in this time. Both of them are meant to be yours. You know, we say that you can't miss the opportunity that's meant for you. This opportunity is meant for you. So it's going to be, it's going to feel very gratifying, and you're going to feel like your life is you're just going to feel more awake and more invigorated, okay? Which is really a great way to feel after possibly not feeling that way. We've all been, you know, the energies in the last few weeks, yeah, the few weeks at least have been kind of like just this, like we're almost walking underwater. And so you feeling this sense of awakening, this sense of something being right for you, feeling like you have more focus, more attention is going to be really good for you. And you're going to be able to get more things done. So I feel like group one that you haven't really felt like you are motivated. I feel like you haven't really been yourself, that you haven't been on top of things as much as you normally are, or that you would like to be. And so this new month, this looks very good for you, group one, that you're going to be moving into a time where you feel much more focused. Alert is a good word for this feeling, alert, okay? Excellent. So we're going to get more information about this opportunity, and we're going to get more information about this person coming in. It feels like this person is here to support you with something, okay? And I feel like you all have asked for some help with something, and this person's coming in is going to be of assistance. So let's look first. We're going to continue this reading by following what the messages are for you. Let's look at first this opportunity. Tell us more about... Okay. Okay. This card's just the deck just flew on them. Okay. More information about this opportunity. Do you see this card when we're asking about this opportunity for you, group one? Okay, so one, it's going to be a golden opportunity. All right, he's discovering gold. It's something new coming into your life that's going to be very valuable, not just to you, but in the world. Okay, so again, this could be something that it could be, I feel like it's money. Like it could be a promotion, it could be just something that you've been working on that hasn't been making you any money. Now it's going to start making you some money. So it's money, all right? Money coming in for you. And it's going to have the feeling to it like, whoa, like there's like this, you know, a feeling of disgust. Okay, this is a panhandler. If you don't know what this image is, this is a panhandler. So when people used to go searching for gold, you had to, you see this, he has his it's not a panhandler. I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong word. What is the word I'm looking for? Panhandler is someone who's on the street, panhandling for money. Oh my gosh, you all know I'm not in my cognitive mind when I'm doing these readings. So they'd put these pans into the river or wherever they were, and they'd have to, like, you know, shake through and look for, like, possibly, you know, gold pieces, gold nuggets. And during the gold rush, a lot of people came out into certain areas looking for gold, especially like California, right? So, and the discovery of it is like, you know, he's there looking for gold. So it's not like just gold coming out of the blue, something coming out of the blue. So this is something that you have put your intention towards. That's why it seems like it's a promotion or some type of financial opportunity, but you have had your focus on it and your intention was to make money from it, but it wasn't. And now all of a sudden here you are, okay? And you're going to have more money in your pocket, which is amazing. Okay, and this is happening as some of the things in your life, it's like other things had your attention. And so when this thing that brings in money to you, you're going to know, like, because you're the type of person, group one, where you can put your attention in all different kinds of places and be successful with those things. If you didn't know that, you can. But what's going to happen is as this thing comes in, you're going to let some of those other things go. And even if it's just thoughts about things, and you're going to be able to focus. Yeah. And this is a stuck energy. You've been feeling a little bit, that's just what we said earlier, like things quite haven't been moving the way that you want them to. All right, and now here comes the rainbow, right? At the end of this time for you. This is fantastic because it's time. It's time. You're going to be letting go. There's a lot of feeling of letting go for you, group one. Okay, so those things that you feel like were losses, like were opportunities, they really weren't opportunities, and you just say goodbye to them. Okay, say goodbye to them. Okay, so this is money coming in for you. It feels like something related to some effort that you've already put forward. So if you have a side hustle, if it's at work, if there's a possible promotion coming up, if you're selling things as your primary, if you're an entrepreneur, something specifically related to some effort that you have made is going to bring in some money for you in this full moon cycle. That's awesome, right? Good for you. All right, let's energy. We're gonna see if there's any more information about this. I think I'm supposed to pull 1 or 2 more cards about this to give you some information. It's nothing, by the way, this message is not about something you're supposed to be doing. It's something you've already done, and you're going to just reap the benefits and rewards from it. Okay, there's just a message here for you specifically that let this be a way for you to acknowledge yourself and to say to yourself that you are worthy and that your connection with spirit cannot be denied. And when I say spirit, it's just that your inner knowing, your sense of yourself, your sense of connection to the world, okay? And when I say the world, I mean, you know, that spiritual connection, that you're not just out here doing things, and you are being intentional about how you are approaching your life, and that spirit wants to acknowledge that for you, okay? So it's just a message it's a message of peace, it's a message of healing, it's a message of you feeling like you're not just out here just trying to struggle all on your own, all right? Okay, so we're going to go back to the Quantum Oracle because we want information about this person coming in and what this has to do with anything. What is this related to? Is this love? Is this, we don't know what this is. Not enough information here yet, so let's see. Taking steps. This person's going to be taking steps towards you. Intuition, and they're coming through. You definitely asked for this support, okay? You're manifesting this person. This is something that you have been very clear, and you've kind of like this is, we want to be as clear as possible. Yeah, you have, this person's coming forward because what you have built, what you have created, I just keep hearing the words built, created, is so, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. And so this person's coming in. So let's get some more information about this person. Yeah, your intentions have been very clear. The way that you've asked spirit has been very clear. This is kind of like you've asked for this person to come in. It feels like support, help. Doesn't quite feel like love. I'm going to tell you, group one. So if you're thinking about love for this month, I'll pull a romance card for you. But this does not feel like a loving person. But let's see. Maybe it is. But you have definitely asked for this person to come through, and you've asked very clearly. Oh, okay. Man holding a heart. Now, again, this is someone who's coming forth with care for you. Normally, you know, depending on the reading, this might be someone coming romantically. I feel like this is someone who really cares about you and wants you to do well in your life, okay? So, and it does feel like a male energy. So it feels like someone's going to be supporting your work, supporting your efforts, supporting you, and making door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so this could be someone who's offering some type of support through your religion, for example. This could be someone who, it might be a counselor, but it does feel like someone who cares about you. It's a very interesting feeling, group one. Yeah, second chakra. This is a person who has some connection to you in your life, like in your personal life. Like they're not just someone, it's not just professional. It's someone who, group one, who is this person? It's definitely someone who cares for you. It doesn't feel romantic. they are here. You've asked for help in your life, and when this person shows up, they're going to be so helpful to you in such a kind, caring way, and it's authentic. Okay, and they're going to help you move forward, so you can trust this person coming in. So as you get this male energy coming in, and they want to offer you their help and support, take it. Okay, take it. You've asked for help. This is the help. This is the help coming in for you. It's really beautiful, group one. Okay, so let's do a couple of other things. Because we have 4 groups, we want to be really focused. Okay, so let's just do general. So I want to pull some mermaids and dolphins. This is full moon in Aquarius. So we're going to honor, our Aquarian full moon by pulling mermaids and dolphins, which is obviously our sea creatures. Okay, and see what message they have for you. Hold on, they're telling me to do a different shuffle. Okay, let's see, group one. Rest. Okay, you've been working hard. It's time to take a rest. Yeah, it feels like this is a time when you've put forth effort already, and now you're going to be able to just enjoy what comes in for you. Okay, divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. This is very closely related to this discovery. Okay, because even though that person is there intentionally to discover gold, it's still a miracle to find it. And so this is the divine magic that's surrounding you right now. And you're getting at least one more message, probably 2. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Okay, so things are coming in for you. It's been a while. You've been waiting, group one. This is so clear. You've been waiting. You're a little tired, a little bit worn out, and a little bit like, where's mine? And it's not a poor me attitude. It's really because all of these things that you've been manifesting are so close, and you can connect with them. You can feel them, but they're just not showing up yet in the 3D. You should have some of these things. You should have at least 2 things showing up for you in the 3D in the next month. And then make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Okay, this is the stuck energy. So you got the stuckness twice. So you've not really been clear about what to do about something, but I do think that when this opportunity to make some money comes in, it's going to help clear up for you where to put your attention and your focus. You've just been a little bit like, well, I don't know what to do. This didn't work. This doesn't seem to be working. What do I do? And for good reason, right? So when you get when this person comes in, that's going to be very helpful to you. And also when you actually see yourself, when you actually see money in the bank, you see actual money coming in, put your energy towards that thing. Whatever money comes up for you, that's where this reading is letting you know this is where the money, that energy can go. Your energy can go. And then it won't be stuck anymore. Okay. All right. So let's do our chakra crystal. Oh, I promised to pull a romance card. Hold on. Let me pull a romance card for you. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, hold on. Because this wasn't about romance for you, group one. You are going to feel cared and supported. It's lovely. Believe me, this person's coming in you need this energy. We all need this kind of energy in our lives. So this is fantastic. Oh, not yet. Hold on. Oh, I love this money coming in for you. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. It feels like might be time to let something go. It's just not, there's just not enough there. It's just not enough there. And guess what? Sometimes if we let the things go that aren't really powerful, it opens space for those really wonderful relationships you want to have. But that's, again, take what's yours and leave all the rest. If that's not your message, don't take it, group one. Okay, and you're getting the purple, okay? And this is the, for our readings, this is the 7th chakra, okay? and that is the chakra that is right there. It's almost right between your eyebrows, but just up a little bit. And that's our third eye chakra. All right, so we're going to take a moment. We're going to breathe into that third eye chakra, because this moment that we're breathing in is to bring all the fullness and greatness of all that's meant for you in this reading, to help to bring this in. Okay, so that's why we take this deep breath, and that's why we focus on whichever chakra comes in. So let's take our deep breath in and out. Big deep breath in. Deep breath out. The message for you, group one, is that you know what you know. You know what you know. Okay? You know what you know. You don't have to deny that. You know what you know. Let's do our final message. It's going to come from the Moonology deck, because it's a full moon reading. So let's pull a card from Moonology for you. Communication is key. Okay, this feels like someone in your life you need to communicate something with. Okay, you're getting to hold your vision. Fixed moon. We had this also of you holding your vision. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. You weren't seeing things coming through. It's coming through now. Okay, it's coming through now for you. Group one, I'm so glad to have you here. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Take care, group one. Hello, group two. Thank you for being here. You've chosen my purple amethyst, my beautiful amethyst. And I love my amethyst a lot. So let's start your reading. This is your full moon reading. So we might see some things that are coming to an end for you, because it is a full moon and it's about the end of a cycle. But it's also looking forward to what's coming for you in this new moon cycle. Yep, coming to an end with something. This is a great, if you've been looking for something to, and I feel like it's something related to your emotional life. We'll take a look at what this is. This is a perfect card, 10 of Swords. It's something that energetically has been meant for you. It's divine timing. It's coming to an end. So let's take a look at what this is for you. Look at group two, rocking it. As something comes into to an end, you'll be starting on a new journey with a new opportunity here for you. Looks like possibly someone related to, looks like this is related to your love life. Okay, so the storm is passing, group one. If you are in a committed relationship and you're happy, this is probably not your group. Okay, because this is clearly coming through as a love reading. Okay, so you have been in the state of just not feeling happy, not feeling fulfilled, not feeling that the person who you are dating is, or in a relationship with, really there for you, and it's just enough. It's time for it to end. And you feel that this does not feel like someone that you're still in the middle of it and you're not sure what to do. This feels like done, ready to move on, and not just saying it, but actually spiritually being in a position where this relationship has run its course. And you feel it and you know it, and you're lighthearted now. Your heart is free. It's not, this is not you struggling. So again, if you're in a place where you're like, well, I love this person and I don't want to let them go and I want to see where it goes, that is absolutely your choice, and that's absolutely fine. This is not your reading. This is, you feel free, done, let go, and not in a struggle. And it's not something, again, mental. It's in your heart. You're like, oh, phew, that was a hard one. I'm through it. Yay. Okay. That is the message for you here. So someone's going to be coming in. This feels like a very youthful, lighthearted, energized energy. This is someone coming in who enjoys life, who has fun. They like to go out and do interesting things. They're going to liven up your life in a really beautiful way. And it's just going to feel like, you're just going to feel new. You're going to feel reinvigorated. You're going to feel like your heart is filling up again, okay? This love tank was a little bit empty. And so you're going to feel like it's definitely a place where you can just kind of give your love attention towards. This person is someone who likes to go out and do things. They're very much, they're very active, okay? They want to do these things with you. They kind of want to show you how they can excel at these different types of things. And again, it's athletic, it's active, it's making plans to go go-kart racing and just things like that. They want to go out and have this kind of fun with you. Very fun energy coming. Didn't I just say this? Fun. They're fun. This person coming in, you're going to have fun with them. Okay? I love, love, love when they help us out and confirm. Okay? Deception. So this is about this person that that you've had to walk away from. So low vibrational energy, this person was not acting in their highest self, and you've had to, so they want me to acknowledge that it's kind of like, yes, you're ready for this, but your heart had to do a lot of healing. So, you know, God just wanted me to acknowledge that you've had to go through a lot, and this time where you've had to, it's almost like that, the vibration, the behaviors that this person engaged in with you almost took you out of yourself, right? You weren't acting like yourself. You weren't feeling like yourself. You weren't behaving like yourself. You were doing things that you probably normally wouldn't do. And it all came from like this energy of this person who had engaged in some deceptive behaviors, okay? And attempting to deceive you. All right, so now you're going to be feeling much more like yourself again. You're going to be feeling much, you know, like your needs are met. And when your needs are met, then you can think about being more creative with yourself and just doing those types of things that are fun and interesting. Okay? And this is going to, for at least the foreseeable future, going to be how things are. So, you know, you've had to kind of like let go of that toxic behavior, and now you feel lighter and freer, and you're going to have this really fun person coming in, and they're just going to, they want to, it's very youthful. Remember I said it's a youthful feeling? So they could actually be younger than you, but they also, regardless of whether or not they're younger than you, they love to have fun with you, okay? And you're going to be able to just enjoy this for a little while. And it could be permanently, but this is, you know, where we are right now with this reading. Okay, more information for you about this coming month. I do feel also you're going to glow up a little bit, that you're going to be doing a few things to just for your appearance. So embrace that. If you feel like you want to get your hair done, if you feel like you want to get your nails done, do it. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. And this person looks at you and they just think you're beautiful. So they appreciate all those things. Like you're going to see them holding your hand and looking at your nails, or, you know, if you're going to the gym and working out, they're going to like stroking your muscles, or stroking, you know, those parts of you that are fit and toned that you've been working on and working so hard on. Group 2, good for you. It's going to be really enjoyable, okay? This person's going to enjoy, and they're going to enjoy that part of you that is creative. And so when I say creative, I mean in all aspects of your life. So in other words, just how you like to enjoy your life, they're going to want to be a part of that. The thinking man. Okay, very interesting. So even though this person has a very lighthearted energy and fun, and they like to have fun, they're showing me also that this person does have another side to them that is thoughtful, and where they are careful in who they are and what they consider to be important. This is not a frivolous person. This is a person, looks like, who commits to their life and commits to their job and their work. It looks like they have some type of profession that they do that's, you know, not just a job, but a profession that they're engaged in, that they've either they're educated and their degree is associated with their work. And so they consider themselves to be someone who is to be taken seriously. So this is very interesting because they want to have fun with you, but they also want you to take them seriously. They like you, and this is why they want you to take them seriously. The Garden and the Gate. This has been a time, this coming month is a time to bring you to a new place where you're able to, it's like you are giving yourself permission to have fun. You're giving yourself permission to enjoy your life, all right? And if you choose to do so, this is a good time for you to do that. And again, in a very vibrant, youthful way. Feeling just like old and stuck and things being just weighing you down, this is not the feeling of this coming time for you. All right. This person, by the way, that deceived you, they are regretting it. Whatever behaviors they were engaged in that hurt you, they are regretting it. Doesn't mean you take them back. I'm just letting you know that they're like, oh, shoot, why did I do that? Anyway, let's move on. Mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So some of you could actually be mothers, and this feeling, motherhood is such a journey, right? And so those of you who are mothers, and this feeling of feeling connected is a beautiful place to put your energy. It's also that you could, if you're not yourself a mother, just putting some loving energy towards your mother relationship. If you're not close to your mothers, then think of this time where how can you mother yourself? How can you take care of yourself as a mother would, and do those things? Let yourself receive. Yeah, see this, there's a lot here about your self-care and you feeling like you're worthy of, again, it could be like manicures, pedicures, getting your hair done. See, then we talk about getting your hair done and someone's doing this mermaid's hair in the card. We talked about this already. So it is absolutely, this is a time for you to take care of yourself and to know that you deserve it, you're worthy of it, and it's good for you. It's not just something that, it's not a waste of your money, it's not a waste of your time. You deserve it, all right? So make sure you're engaged in those self-care types of things. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes. Okay, so there's stuff. You're in a manifestation time. So this is not about your love life. That love life is coming in for you. But there are other things that are wanting to manifest for you. So as you engage in this self-care, it's going to help to bring those things out of the energetic realm and into your 3D life, into your actual physical life. There's a few really magnificent, beautiful things there for you. See, this we talked about this old guilt, old feelings. Remember that we were talking about? This is telling you to let those things go. Okay? Self-forgiveness. There's a lot about you and yourself in this reading for this month, group 2. So you're getting one more card. So make sure that you and being selfish and engaging in self-care is important. It's important. Selfish in the sense of you know that you are worthy of your own attention and your own care. So please, group 2, this is such a strong message for you. Okay, and not to be afraid. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear for these manifestations. Don't say, but what if and what if and what if, and no. When those what if comes in, say thank you, breathe deep, and allow for what's meant for you to come in. All right. Okay, so group 2, let us take a look at, okay, we're going to go to the Moonology cards. Good. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So Taurians are all about practicality. So this is to come. This is in the next few weeks. This isn't today. I wouldn't make a plan yet. I would say this is after you have engaged in your self-care. Do those things to take care of yourself. Whatever it may be, if it's a bath, if it's sleeping more than you normally would, sleeping in a couple of days. As I said, getting your hair done, getting your nails done possibly. If it's anything where you feel, go to a spa. If it's about, you know, going to go to the bar and watch a sporting event and just hang out with your friends and just chill. Do those things that you enjoy that make you feel good. And then you're going to start to see some things coming in. And as they do, you make this plan, okay? Be bold and make the first move. Yes, there's going to be something coming in that for you to move into. Bring love into the situation is not bring love. It's this love, self-care that you engage in and it's going to bring in a manifestation for you. Make sure to continue to keep loving yourself. So as you have to go into your cognitive mind and make decisions about this thing, don't forget to keep taking care of yourself, okay? Don't forget to keep, you know, looking out for you, and not in a way where you are being aggressively dismissive of other people, but that just honors you, okay? This is a time to honor yourself. It's good. Good. All right. Okay, group 2. Let's see. So let's go to your chakra crystal and see what message there is for you. One of my crystals just flew across the room and underneath something, and I'm never going to see that again. Okay. You're getting the crown chakra, okay, which is the 7th chakra. And this chakra is about you tuning into really about your self in the world and your sense of who you are, not in the world just a 3D, but in your spiritual connection. So bringing all of these things into alignment. It's a big ask for you because you're kind of like moving into some different emotional spaces and things right now, and you're moving into, it looks like with something in your life that's coming through for you. This is where we would need to do an extended reading because you've got something coming in that's definitely about it's definitely related to your finances, your work, your just how something about your daily life is going to be changing, okay? Your daily life is there's going to be a change in your daily life for sure. But anyway, so this might seem like a big ask for your 7th chakra, but it's about being in a space where you feel loved, and especially love towards yourself. So let's take the deep breath. We're going to just breathe into that crown chakra, and the crown chakra is right above your head, and the color is violet. This is our representation, so you can look at the violet on your screen, or you can just close your eyes and imagine a more violet color. This looks more pink to you, which is a little bit. It's our representation, okay? All right, let's take a deep breath. Deep breath in. And release. So we're aligning those chakras. This 7th chakra was asking for alignment of all of your major chakras. Okay, let's do your final message. I'm going to go to the Angel Answers cards for your final message for today. For some reason, they're showing me 46 on this card. I don't know why. So whatever 46 means to you. I don't always pay attention to the numbers on the, especially the energy oracle cards or any of the cards, because it's just sometimes, only when I'm called to. Let me just put it like that, group 2. Okay, so 46, 4, 6. I'm hearing for some of you 2, 4, 6. 46 might be an age. You don't feel like it's April 6th, but anyway, that's coming through for you. Yes. So your final message is yes. Okay, as this person comes in, is this person someone you can date and you can trust? Yes. As this, you engage in self-care, am I worthy of this? Yes. As you engage in self-care and this opportunity starts to come in that feels like it's going to, change your life and change your daily life, yes. Okay, yes. This is a great time for you, group 2. So happy to have you here. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Hello, group 3. It's so good to have you here for your full moon reading. I'm excited because readings today have been really just very uplifting. So let's see. Let's get started for you, group 3. Knight of Wands. Yay. Love it. Wow. Okay. What was interesting, group 3, is that you only received 3 cards in your pre-shuffle, which is good. We're going to get more information for you. This is a time of movement. This is a time of action. This is a time where things are going to be definitely moving. Things are moving, okay? So if you have not feel like things have been moving in your life and moving forward, this is a time of action. And so it very much could be, you know, this is obviously a general reading. It's a timeless reading, but this is a time we're moving into a time when people are going back to school, when people are going back to work, because, you know, many people are home and now more people are going back to work full time in their workspaces. So it's definitely a time when things are changing in the world, but it's also just that time of year when things get, you know, kind of up and moving. And so you might be experiencing some of that, group 3. Now, things are already in motion. This is not something that, and again, I feel like this is coming in for you. This Wheel of Fortune hasn't actually happened for you yet. It's a time of good fortune, time of change. Wheels are already set in motion. You have to play it out. You have to let it play out and see what's going to happen. A Wheel of Fortune change is an undeniable change in your life, okay? And it's a good one. And it's one where you are going to feel like different parts of your life are maybe coming together in new ways for you. So, okay, and you're getting this King of Pentacles energy, and so let's take a look at this person coming in and find out what this is about. I do feel it's partially about you, that you're going to be able to just get things done and more easily. There's going to be more people helping you also. It's just been one of those time periods the last few weeks where you're just doing all by yourself, not having a lot of help, and not necessarily in a bad way. I mean, part of it's maybe your job and part of it's just your role in the family, but you've been doing a lot. And now you're gonna have more people helping you, and you can give, and you should give more people more to do, whether it's at work or home, okay? Delegate. That's the message that's coming in for you. And as you do so, you're gonna have more fun. I'm gonna actually put this here for some reason, because it's like advice to you to have more fun as you're able to do so. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna clarify that for you. Okay, so let's clarify for group 3, this deception and behind a mask. I want to do a little bit of clarifying for that, because there's a reason why this is showing up for you in this way. Very interesting. Partially, I feel that it's time for you, group 3, to show the world who you are, okay? That you are this person who's enormously capable, who's able to take on a lot of responsibility. You are accountable to a lot of different things. And this is a time when you can show this to others, but also other things that you can show to others. For example, your more lighthearted side. You're a private person. You're not a person who's out here. You're shy. And so this is a time when you can show people that you like to have fun. Show people how you like to have fun. They're going to want to be on board with you, okay, with this. It's a very interesting message coming through for you here in this part of the reading, because it's about shifting kind of how you've done things in the past and doing them in a different way. It's all about you, this reading. It's all about you and how you feel comfortable behaving in the world. There is a lot that is available to you and a lot that you're going to be able to accomplish, but it's coming from you, group three. You're the person who is this powerful, magical figure, okay? This huge change coming in is coming about because of you. This Knight of Wands energy is about you. So this is not about you waiting for someone, a knight in shining armor. This is not about you waiting for someone to come in and help you to do things better. It's all about you and the heart that you bring to everything. You bring the fullness of your heart to everything that you do. And even if this is not something that you let people see, this is how it's happening for you. And I think this is a time when the universe wants to reward you, group three. Yes, the universe wants to reward you for all of this. This time where you feel like maybe you've had to be very careful and it's been challenging for you and you've had a lot of anxiety, oh, more deceit. Oh my goodness. So there's been a lot of low vibrational energies in your life, a lot of stuff going on that, again, this reading is not about all these past energies, but it is letting you know that these energies are now coming into balance, which means that, you know, all these things exist in the 3D all the time. We're being struggles, challenges, they're part of our earthly path, but they've been a little bit out of balance and now they're coming into balance for you, okay? A lot of it. And you're going to feel more capable. You're going to feel like you're able to handle these things. There's a very strong feeling here, group three, that you've just been feeling a little beat up and beat down. And this month you're going to be feeling stronger, like you're able to get out of bed and take care of these things, more motivated, stronger, stronger, stronger. Okay, you're going to be feeling stronger this month, which is excellent for you. Group three, this is feeling like it's going to be somewhat of a shorter reading because they want you to hear this, that this time of you feeling that you just haven't been motivated to get things done, you're going to have a lot more energy, and a lot more focus and clarity, a lot more energy. Sorry, it's just very clear. Okay, so what else for you, group three? There's a lot here that's kind of low and heavy, but that's going to be moving on for you. Let it move on. Don't hold on to that. Okay. Oof. Okay. That stuck energy is moving on for you. Be sure that you, as friends and colleagues, show up to support you. So friends of friends, anyone in your life that is suddenly making contact with you, making connection with you. It could be someone you run into in the grocery store. It doesn't matter. These people are now showing up in your life because the universe wants to support you, okay? So if a friend calls you up and they're like, hey, let's hang out. This is not someone that you normally hang out with them. So if this someone is giving you advice and telling you, you know, it'd be great if we did this, give it a try. This is a time to move out of your norm and move into something where you're just being a little bit, taking a little bit of a risk, okay? But it's not a huge risk energetically because this is a good time for you and you're supported in it. It's going to feel like a risk to you in the 3D, but it's not a risk for you. This fear of what you've missed out on and you feel like you don't have something that other people have and everyone else and why not me? It's been a lot of this emotions that you've been in, and again, they're normal, but the universe is telling you to engage in feelings of gratitude, and those feelings are going to grow, and those feelings of lack and loss are not going to be the most important feelings in your mind, okay? So feeling grateful for anything and everything and just saying, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. Fill your heart up with gratitude. Fill your heart with gratitude. And sometimes you fake it till you make it. Like even if you don't feel that gratitude deep in your soul, just express it anyway and get in the habit of looking at what you do have instead of what you don't have, and realizing that you may even be looking at it the wrong way, okay? And some things, but again, that would be us moving into much more detailed reading for you. Okay, so group three, where are we going next with your cards? Oh, mermaids and dolphins. So I pulled out the mermaids and dolphins deck because it's a full moon in Aquarius. And so obviously we want to go to some water. And dolphins are sea creatures. And they have a message for you. So let's take a look at this message. I'm going to take it, consult. Oh, all right, I'm going to take both of these. Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Yeah, some of you, this may be a therapist, it may be a counselor, it may be a mentor, it may be someone who's in a profession, like if you're taking a class, it could be a teacher. It could be someone that maybe just has more information in exactly what you're going through. It does feel like some of you are going through some very heavy things. So just reaching out to someone who has some information to help you through this time. And yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So it's very interesting because this yes card means that I think that group 3, that if you chose this group and you're here, you want to know, are things looking up? Is this going to be a time when I'm going to be able to look forward to more things? And I feel like the answer to that question is yes for you. All right, group 3, this is a time when things are looking up for you, for sure. All right, let's go to Moonology cards. It's a full moon reading, so I love to use the Moonology cards for a full moon reading. Things looking up? Yes. Will things look better for me? Yes. Will I feel better this month? Yes, but also know that take advantage of people coming into your life, and also possibly if you've been thinking about reaching out for some expertise, do it. Okay, be bold and make the first move. I think this is like being bold and make the first move for you to feel better. What do you need to do to feel better? What's one thing, group 3, that you could do to feel better? Do it, okay? And that's going to send a message out. Work through your fears. If you weren't afraid, there's a lot of fear here, a lot of low vibrational fears that you have here coming up in quite a few places in your reading. And so, yeah, coming up in at least 3 places in your reading. So if you weren't afraid because of all that you feel that has happened to you in the past, what would you do? It doesn't have to be anything huge. It's like, well, I would take myself to lunch. I would go see that new exhibit by myself, like go to lunch by myself, or I would call this person. What would you do? And again, whatever feels best to you, ask your guidance, say, what's one thing I can do that's bold and that will help me feel better? Yeah, adjustments are required. This is a time of adjustments. Okay, this is a time of you adjusting and you knowing that you're powerful and that you can bring about the changes in your life that are meant for you, and that this is a time when is ripe for you. This is a great time. You're getting another card. You're getting a lot of Moonology cards. This is a great time for you. Balance spirituality and practicality. So I think the message for you here, group 3, is that feel the spirit of everything right now. Like, feel yourself, intend joy. I'll feel better if. And whatever comes to mind as you say those words, move towards that. Move towards that for yourself, group 3. Okay? All right, we're going to pull a chakra crystal for you, and then we'll do the final message. The chakra crystal is to help you to know where to put some energies to help bring in all the good for your reading. We want to bring in all of your good. You're getting the 6th chakra, which is the third eye chakra. This is about you knowing yourself and knowing that all the good that you are and that you bring to this world. All right, so let's take a deep breath as we think about that. We're going to hold it for a few seconds and then release it. Group 3, deep breath in. And release. Group 3, you are worthy. You are this beautiful, amazing spirit. And you can let your light shine out into the world. You can do this. Okay, I'm being called for your final message to the past life cards. I think there's a message. I think you have some past life energies that are just kind of running a bit amok right now. And so they need, this is a good time for them to move on. So let's get your message. Egypt. Okay, so with this Egypt card, so there's a lot in this reading about you looking at your 3D life and saying, well, how that's possible? I don't have this, I don't have that, I can't do this, I can't do that. And I feel like this Egypt card is coming to let you know that when you trust yourself and when you know that you can, that your inspiration to do things will come about, and you'll be, and then later on you'll look back and you'll say, how did I do that? How was I able to do that? And you just were. So trust that you can do something, and when that inspiration comes in, do it. That's that making that first move. If you can meditate, if you can just take deep breaths, and instead of saying I can't or I won't or I don't have, say what if, what would I do? And as that inspiration comes in, group 3, go for it, okay? We're all here to support one another. And this channel is for sure about inspiring, supporting, and helping us all to know that we can do this. This is not just you, group 3. This is a process that we all have to go through at different times in our life. Okay, group 3, thank you for being here. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. I love having you here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again. Hello, group 4. Okay, so I'm excited, group 4, because this is the first time I've ever had 4 groups in a reading. So if you're here choosing group 4, I'm happy to have you here, all right? This is I think it's a rough carnelian. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's such a beautiful stone, but when I try to look it up to see what it is, it just doesn't fall into any specific category. If you know exactly what it is, please let me know. But I think it's a rough carnelian. Okay, here we go. Page of Wands. So for your full moon, you could see some things coming to an end. You could see the beginnings of things, because the full moon is the end of a cycle, but it's also the beginning of new things for you. All right, group 4. Okay, group 4, you're going to hear from someone. Someone's coming back in, someone that you already were in contact with before. This is love, related to love, romance. They're going to reach out to you and want to be a part of your life again. And this is going to be a time where you get to decide whether or not you want this person. I think before you felt like things were more on this person's terms. And now they're going to be on your terms. They're going to say, they're going to be really clear in their message. You know, I want to be with you. I want to start again. I want to try again. And you get to choose. And the message for you is for you to just take some time for yourself. Don't rush. You have the time now. You have, you know, a lot of guidance and support helping you behind the scenes. And this is a time where you don't have to give them an immediate answer. Just because they show up when they show up doesn't mean that you have to answer them in that exact moment. You can say to them, I need a little bit of time to think. I need a little bit of time to meditate on this, to consider this offer that you've brought me, okay? You doing that is going to, if you do decide to engage in a relationship with this person, it's going to, you're going to bring a whole new different type of spirit in, because you took the time for yourself. It's a really beautiful, clear message here for you, group 4, okay? So don't think, well, if I don't answer this person, they're going to go away. Well, then they're not meant for you. But this person's showing up with the intention that they really do want to move forward now. They didn't want to before. They didn't want to before. I want to find out more about this person, because for some of you out there, there's more than one person this could be. You've had some past people who you've had to let go of. Some past relationships, situationships you've had to let go of. So who is this person? So we're going to find out more about that. But by you, when this person comes back and they say, I want to give this a try, you take that time for yourself it's going to give you the mental fortitude that you need in this relationship, okay? If you rush in right away and say, okay, yes, then you've missed out on the opportunity for the relationship to be any different than it was before, okay? That's what the message coming through it. So as you come together with this person, it's like two parts of a whole, but you're your whole part, okay? You're your whole part. And then it creates this relationship where that can really begin to flourish and grow. Not the same relationship it was before. Not the same relationship. This person does feel like someone a little bit younger than you. So that's one message that's coming through. Could be a lot younger than you. There's a strong feeling that this person is younger than you are. Okay. Let's get some more information about this person. Please. You had a really strong chemistry with this person, very intense sexual connection. Now, whether or not you actually had sex with this person or whether or not the sex was satisfying, gratifying, the two of you, your souls together, there's kind of like this fire igniting when you're with each other. You both feel, I knew this fear card was going to come out for you. There's this feeling of just, whew, wanting to be together, touch each other, hold each other, get, really intimate with one another. All right. I try to keep it PG on the channel for you all. Okay. Fear. So it's kind of like you have to keep your feelings of fear at bay. This person was not in their highest vibration. They weren't ready for the relationship before. The divine timing wasn't there before. And now it's like they're coming back, and I feel like your primary emotion is going to be, can I trust this person? And what if they hurt me again? And what if they're not really true? What if they're just here for a little while? All these fears. Whew, we're going to breathe that out, group 4. This person, as they start to romance you, they're going to do these romantic things. That's them showing you that they're ready to be in this relationship with you. So even if they're really small things, they're going to be romantic gestures. They want to take you to dinner. They want to take you out. They want to show you that they care about you. This is their way of saying that they're in it. Now, does this mean that this relationship is going to be perfect and it's going to be forever? That's not what this reading is about. This reading is letting you know that this person's coming back and they're going to have true intentions towards you, and they're going to make an effort to show you that you're the one, that they think you're amazing, and they think that you are special and unique, and in their eyes and in their heart, you are special and unique. And let me tell you something, group 4. There's a strong feeling that this person is really attractive, really good looking, and part of it's like you're thinking, does this person really want me? And the answer is yes, they want you. This is a yes, they want you. And not only do they want you, but you don't realize that they think that they're in competition with others for you. They're trying to crowd out everybody else and get your attention because they think you're amazing. All right? Intuition and manifestation. So it feels like this person had to go through quite a bit to get to this place. They had to, they were in this process where they saw you as someone valuable, but they really could not, it was almost like they saw your worth and your value, but they didn't see themselves as being as worth in that same level of worth and value. And they saw being with you. This person wanted to have a relationship with you, but was not ready for it. It was just something that they looked at and they thought, oh, wouldn't that be nice? It wasn't something they were actually thinking that they could get involved in. Now that image is more real to them. Now this is not something where they're just looking and imagining. This is them wanting to reach out and actually touch you and hold you, and not just this idea, this image in their mind. They thought of you in such high regard, group 4. it was like, oh, she's this and she's that, and they feel so good with you, and all of these things in their head, but not actually happening. Like they weren't actually treating you that way. Listen, you're not the first, okay? We've all been there, done that. So they've moved from just thinking about you to actually wanting to engage with you in a real relationship where you can touch this person, talk to this person, be with this person, and not just energetically. Shoo. Good for you, group 4. Good for this person for going through their process. All right, let's pull some mermaids and dolphins cards. You didn't know that they saw you this way, all right? But they did. This person wants to appreciate you. They see you as someone who's really kind and caring to others. They love that about you, how kind and caring you are. And they do appreciate how it feels like you gave them a lot of care and they didn't reciprocate, and they want to reciprocate now. Let them reciprocate. You don't have to do a whole lot. You just be you. Just be your loving, warm, loving self. Synchronicity, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow, okay? So this person coming in is like, they're coming in and it's like a realignment of things that kind of went awry before. They're coming back in alignment. So maybe you met this person through a friend, and that person is going to reach out to you, and you're going to be talking about this person, and then suddenly this person reaches out. Or it's that you were in a certain location and now you're going back to that location. There's something about redoing, realigning how you two came together, and this time it's going to work out in a better way for you. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So I feel like this person, you really like this person, and you put up with just a little bit more than you should have. You really wanted it to work out. You gave it your all. This time around, the message is very clear for you to do nothing. I don't mean don't give them anything, don't respond. As this person is trying to romance you, say thank you. Let them take you out. Let them take care of you. Let them be responsive to you. You don't have to worry so much about what you need to be doing for this person. This person already knows that what you did for them, and now they're just looking to reciprocate this, okay? Worthiness, yeah. Know that you deserve to receive good. This is about you receiving. You already gave, group 4. You gave way more than you know that you gave. You gave so much that it's like it's recognized in spirit and in the 3D what you gave to this person, okay? This is about you knowing that you're worthy of everything this person now wants to do for you. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out. Yeah, this person doesn't want you focused on how they were behaving to you in the past. They're sorry. I almost felt like, group 4, I'm sorry, I felt like crying all of a sudden, which is really just out of the blue. As soon as I said that, I just felt like crying. This person is really sorry for how they treated you and the way that they dismissed the relationship, and even if it was a situationship, even if you two weren't completely in a relationship, they know that they did not treat you well, and they want you to know that they want better. They want to treat you better, but they want to start again. It's like a clean slate, okay? And they're going to fill up this space with so much love and care for you, and all you have to do is be willing to receive it. All this care and it might even feel like, is this real? Like, is this person just putting on a show? Because where was this person before? They're going to be them, and you're going to know this person, but it's going to be so different that you're going to feel like, I don't even know who you are. I don't know who this person is. Even though you know that they're a caring, kind person, is part of the reason why you fell for them, they weren't bringing that into the relationship with you. That's who they were as a person. So them behaving like this towards you is going to be so much, you're not even going to feel like it's real. But it is. Oof. Okay, let's get some. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you because, let's do Moonology. I was going to do this, but I'm going to pull the Moonology for you. And I also want to pull, wow, a past life card for you. I feel like this is something that this relationship is, faded in some ways, that the two of you have a very strong connection and that it's constant, it's always there. It's just this constant energetic connection that you have between the two of you. The energy is gaining momentum, yes. Okay, so that means that, remember this person coming in and you taking your time. Take your time before you say, because that time, again, I'm so sorry I'm repeating it, but they just want me to repeat it. The time that you take is going to change how you are in this relationship. So it's gaining momentum. Communication is key, okay? Letting this person communicate and tell you how they feel. Let them tell you. Let them tell you. Just listen. Just listen. And do your best to accept that what they're saying is true. And what do you need to release? Releasing that old, that you know, is this person not going to ghost me again? Is this person not going to treat me well? Is this person not going to be attentive to my needs? All of that is an old relationship. This is a full moon reading. This is about what's new, what new energy cycles are coming in for you. This is the new energy cycle coming in for you, for this person. It's quite clear and it's really quite beautiful. Now, if some of you are still not clear as to who this person is, let's see if we can get more specific information about this person. It's a lot about how they treated you and how they see, how they will, how they see you now. Yeah. And by the way, it's not momentum about how they feel. They're already there. It's just when they come in, when that message comes in, they're ready. But you can take your time and you be ready when you're ready. And they will wait. And let them wait, because it's not about you forcing them to wait. It's not about revenge. It's just about this energy that's needed on your side. This person was busy with a lot of things and weren't giving you enough attention, okay? They were like, I'm busy, I have work, I have other things. There was a lot of this person just not having enough time for you, all right? This is a really warm, kind, caring, compassionate person. It's part of the reason why you fell for this person. You saw that this person is a good person in the world. They treat people well. They treat their family well. They treat their friends well. When you're out with them, they're nice to people. This is a kind-hearted person. They're a caring person. And again, it's part of the reason why when they didn't give this care to you, even though they were giving it to you as a person and they liked you, they weren't giving you their heart. It was so painful because you're like, wow, this is such an amazing person. And I told you already that they were really good looking. Didn't we say this? So my Fabio card, my Fabio card, when, you know, he doesn't always mean romance, but when he comes in and he means romance, this is a good looking guy. He takes care of himself, he's fit, and he just, again, his eyes and attention are going to be on you and thinking that you're beautiful. Which is this interesting thing, because sometimes it's like you choose someone beautiful and you don't know if they see you the same way because you're so focused on how you see them. But this person for sure thinks you're beautiful, okay? You have to remember that, because this is a very good looking person and that can kind of get okay, walking away. So this person wants you to, they want to know that they're giving you the keys to their heart, and that the way they were in the past with you is not what they're giving to you now. They're not giving you, that's not what they're bringing to you now. You have the keys to their heart. If you choose to take those keys and walk through, It's this whole new place that you're moving into. Okay, you're getting storm warnings, hostilities, and the world. So it feels like some of you, there's going to be people in the world, maybe your friends aren't going to agree. They're like, well, this person hurt you. And of course your friends or your family don't want to see you hurt again. It feels like possibly that you two are, there's an aspect of this person where you two don't maybe align. Like maybe you have different, you're in different places financially, you're different places professionally, you're in different places age-wise. It could be all of those things. It could be they're from a different country, and it just feels like there's people around you who have questions about whether or not this person is the right person for you. So there's like challenges that you two will have to overcome together, but the message here is for you to look at those challenges being outside of your relationship. You don't have to bring those other people's doubts and fears into your relationship. You can look at them and you can respond to them as needed, because these are your friends and family and they care about you. But this will be your choice, okay? And your relationship. And again, if this does not feel like it lines up with your intuition, leave it. Don't ever take in something that's not meant for you. You have free will, and you certainly have your own intuition. This message is just to support you and what you already know to be true. If this does not feel true to you, you don't take this. Don't take it. Okay? All right, group 4. This is quite beautiful. Group 4, someone coming back into our lives. Sometimes people leave our lives and they should stay there. Stay in the past. But this person coming back really does feel like they're offering something new. Again, it will be up to you whether or not you take it. You are getting the crown chakra, which is about you knowing and you knowing what you want in your life. Now, even if this person is good looking, kind, caring, compassionate, loving, which this person is, there could be things about these challenges and your differences that you say, you know what? In our time apart, I realized that I do want someone who's more financially stable, or I do want someone who's, just more capable of me taking care of them. And I know that this person will take care of me, or maybe, whatever it may be. So if you have grown in a new, expanded in a new way, this is this time of you choosing, then you don't have to choose this person. Don't worry. This message is not telling you that this is the last person for you. This is just someone coming back in and what they want to offer you and letting you know that this person's intentions are true. Okay, group 4? All right, so let's take a deep breath, and we're just going to breathe into our crown chakra that's right above our head, and that sense of knowing that we know what we want and that we can feel safe in choosing that. Deep breath in. Letting that energy flow up to our crown chakra, right up to the top of our heads, and release. And knowing that we are safe and that we can trust ourselves and be true to ourselves. Release all those fears and doubts about trusting ourselves. All right, group 4. I have to tell you, group 4, for the first time doing group 4, I kind of liked what happened in 4 groups rounding out. If you liked having 4 groups on this channel, please let me know by liking and subscribing. I hope to see you all soon, and take care. Bye-bye.